In my other videos, I've shown how to work corner to corner stitch to make this triangular shape that we see right here, starting at this corner and working up with increases at both sides. And then in another video, I showed decreasing the corner to corner stitch, which I've already begun doing on this side. That side continues to have increases. So I got up to this next row, and already with the contrasting yarn, I've begun the decrease row with slip stitching across this last box of the previous row, slip stitching into the chain space, working my single crochet, 2 chains, and 3 double crochets. But now what I'm going to show is how to connect it to another piece, which we're going to do at the end of the Hana's poncho that I've posted on Ravelry. So I'm on the last row of the poncho. I'm working from the hem towards the neck, and I want to connect to the first row of the poncho. So I have already done one box. This is the decrease edge, and I go to my second chain space, but instead of a single crochet and 2 chains, I'm going to do a slip stitch and then 3 slip stitches connecting to the top of this box, which I'm going to look at right here. So I see the tops of those 3 double crochets. I'm going to do kind of an awkward slip stitch into each one of those. Some crafts will call this a chain stitch. 2, and I've got one more, and there we go. So that replaced the single crochet and 2 chain. Now I'll go ahead and finish this box with my 3 double crochets. And I'm going to do this once more and we'll take a look at it. Here's my next chain space, slip stitch into it, slitty, and then we'll find where we're dovetailing into. I'm basically filling in this box, this opening here with the next box, connecting to the top of these 3 double crochet from the other side. I'll look at the edge, see my 3, and slip stitch 1, 2, and 3, back to that chain space that I came from, and finish up with my 3 double crochet. And let's take a look at that. So because the way this is built, I couldn't connect at the very beginning. I have an opening notch here. On one of my Hana's poncho projects, I was fine with that and I left it there. And another one, I did a trim along the edge, the hem, and I closed it up. So we began connecting from the second box. We went into the second chain space with a slip stitch and did 3 slip stitches to the top of these 3 double crochets. Finished that box with 3 double crochets, next chain space, slip stitch into the chain space, 3 slip stitches to connect to the next box, and then we finished up with 3 double crochet. So in the Hana's poncho project, we're working from the hem to the neckline. When we finish this last row and we get up to that neckline and everything's connected, we can then use this yarn, if we choose, to go around and do the trim for the neck.